Yeah.
No,
Do I have any choice? I mean,
yeah, she's too
she
tough.
gets what she wants.
Yeah,
Nothing I could do about it.
She's so big. She won the 135-pound championship that night, and different guy, Marab, he defended the 135 men's championship. So they weigh in at the same weight. And afterwards, they're backstage, and she's like, "Oh, you got a belt, and I've got a belt. We'll get a picture together." And they're just really happy for each other. She's bigger than him. She's taller than him. It's crazy. She cuts so much weight. She cuts so much weight. She always looks like death the days leading up to her fights. But that is a big bitch. She's so big.
So I always think about, it's the 100 guys versus a bear. And, I always think about if you have a gorilla, right? Like if you have, a UFC fighter, a female UFC fighter at the top of her game, what does it take for what is a normal guy? What does it look like for him to beat her in battle? Like, does he have to be twice her weight? If you just take him off the street, he doesn't have any sort of technique or anything. It's just sheer size and stamina, or whatever God gave him. What does that look like?
She probably fucks up an average guy, like a literally average guy. Like if we're talking about 5'9", doesn't work out, has an office job guy, she kills that guy. But if you're talking about like tough guy at the bar, they all annihilate her.
Because I always think about this, and I don't know if I've talked about this on other podcasts, but like the Charlize Theron movies where she's kicking people and they're flying across the room, and it's like she's like 110 pounds, and that guy that looks like he was a reject from the Secret Service, he's like 6'5" and like 260. If he cocked back and hit her as hard as he could, her head would come off. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. She would be brain dead immediately. Like we talk about
this a lot, and I always land in the same place. I don't like it when the story describes this woman as just a highly trained woman. Like, oh, she's ex-CIA. She's a Green Beret Army Ranger ass kicker girl. Like that don't cut it. That don't cut it. There's some physics involved, but I'm happy to go along if you say she's half elf. If you say she's got some fucking biomimetic gel that she rubs on herself every day. If she was cursed by an ancient like genie lamp or something,
super soldier serum,
sure, any of that, I'll buy it. I'll get on board. I'll believe in your bullshit. But if you try to base your thing in the world that I live in, and you tell me that 120-pound women beat up 200-pound trained men, then I'm just like, no, they don't.
Yeah,
no, they don't. There's some math problems.
If it's Wonder Woman,
I'm trying to answer his question in my head, and I'm like, I'm trying to use an actor, right? Let's pretend all actors are untrained. I know a lot of them have some training. Let's throw that away.
Right.
What does the actor look like who beats her? Right. Vin Diesel. I think he beats her. Right. So let's go a little down. Matt Damon. I think she beats Matt Damon.
Is Matt Damon?
Which Matt Damon?
Is he Jack?
Yeah, I don't like the Martian Matt Damon. After he spent a year on Mars.
Right.
Beat that.
How tall is he?
It Jason Bourne, dude.
It doesn't matter. He could be 4 foot nothing.
I choose to believe that Jason Bourne can throw a punch and that he can beat up Kayla Harrison. Maybe not now because he's older.
I specifically said untrained.
Okay, I know.
He's 5'10".
Like Keanu Reeves is pretty highly trained. If we
sure.
throw that all away and you took a regular person in Keanu Reeves' body,
she probably beats him.
She wins. Yeah. I think she's got Keanu, but I don't think she has Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck beats her.
Guy. Yeah, he's a big guy.
Post Batman,
he's a big guy.
Big dude.
Post Batman, yeah.
I bet
crimes.
I bet Marky Mark fucks her up.
Oh yeah.
And he's only 5'8".
If he detects,
I bet he doesn't even know about the fight. He just doesn't like women. Yeah,
I'm not even sure about Marky Mark. Again, untrained version, right? We're just doing the what Marky Mark is.
He's jacked.
Yeah, she's
jacked.
Mark Wahlberg is big.
Yeah.
Kayla Harrison.
What about?
I bet Kayla Harrison bench presses 200 pounds. I bet Mark Wahlberg. I bet he's much stronger than that. Like he looks. I don't know. Like I haven't looked at his Instagram lately, but like 3 years ago when he was training for fucking Transformers 27 or whatever, he was big. I don't know. And he also hate crime that Asian guy that time. Which
again, we're trying to throw away all fighting skill. Like they're trying to.
That's more about the dog in it.
Okay.
In that case, what about like really big dudes, like the guy who played Huel in Breaking Bad? Like I know is he dead or whatever?
Huel could definitely like Earthquake or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Landslide or whatever. Yeah.
Landslide.
Is he the overweight black guy?
Yeah, with the pointy head.
Yeah, that guy loses. He doesn't have any cardio at all. That guy gets
but that wouldn't matter. Like if
cardio doesn't matter in fighting. Tell me more.
No. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but like if he does something and he uses his weight to his advantage and like snaps her leg in two, that's it.
I don't think he knows how to do that though.
No.
Just fall.
I'm with Woody on this one. That guy is obese, or at least last time I saw him, he was. I know he has lost weight, and since they had to put that fat suit on him for Better Call Saul, I believe. I know he's lost a significant amount. But he looks like handicapped to me. And Kayla Harrison is a 2-time gold medalist in judo.
Okay.
And I just think she'll fuck him up.
Yeah, you are completely right. Because
I don't want to fight Kayla Harrison. I think if me and Kayla Harrison fought to the death, then I probably die. I think that I die 8 out of 10 times.
It's what I always say. I'd instantly like launch a charm offensive, ask her why we're really doing this.
Use your skills.
I got to if there's no sand to throw into her eyes, then I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Dude, pocket sand was a real thing. I probably said this before, but I read about this like what country was it? It was
Saudi Arabia.
Portugal. I think it was a Portuguese fencing champion from like the 15 or 1600s.
Okay.
And he wrote a book on the art of sword fighting and how he won all these mini duels that he'd had. And pocket sand was the primary thing. He kept a bag of sand on his belt. And in the sword fight, he's constantly throwing sand in his opponent's eyes.
That can't be true. I had fencing in high school, and sand would not go through the mask that they
didn't wear masks. These were fights. These were sword fights to the death.
Was it fencing 101? They
made that up in my head. Duels to the death.
Oh, okay. I'm all wrong then. That makes more sense.
There are fencing duels to the death.
Not in the Olympics they aren't, but in his time they were. But it was all about pocket sand. So I'm a big proponent of pocket sand. I believe that I could defeat Kayla Harrison if I had my satchel of pocket sand. But I would not want to fight her big, scary Olympic champion ass under any other circumstances. She's so big and scary.
All right, last hypothetical. It's her versus Boogie with pocket sand.
She kills him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. His sand skills are pretty quick.
At least make it Wings. Give her a competitor. Give her an undefeated athlete.
Wings and Boogie with pocket sand.
You give him a leaf blower that auto feeds sand, and it wouldn't matter. Those guys, when you're big and like I don't know, your cardio's bad and your hips are bad, like you probably don't want to fight an Olympic champion of anything. And I watched her destroy that woman the other night. It wasn't close. It was mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's great. I think I look forward to. She'll fight Amanda Nunes now, and that's like your women's super fight. A lot of people consider Amanda Nunes as their GOAT. I guess I do. I can't think of any other women that are up there and have accomplished. When she decked Chris Cyborg, when she annihilated her, oh God, that was a wonderful night. Just overhand right after overhand right, laying her out.
And her performance was just as dominant against Ronda Rousey.
Oh, and everybody.
Ronda Rousey also an Olympian. I think
judo,
bronze, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.